What's up, guys? What's up? It's a nice morning, and today we are actually in the villa, and we are now almost starting our project since it have been a couple of days since we began. So I think today is like day three. Yeah, today is day three, and yesterday this is where we stopped, and so we were just waiting for a bag of cement, and since today we have one here with us, so that one is here. So I'm gonna start by mixing the concrete so that we can put uh, here where we have already dug our holes with poles, with our poles here. You see, have two guys who are helping us to make sure these things runs on a straight line. So that's one, and the other one is here. You can just see him. One is here. So they're trying to make sure that everything here runs so smooth, and the job goes amazingly. So as they are working on this, let me go mix the concrete at this side here. So you see, I've brought some water, and I've also with that bag of cement.
Mimi naangalia mchanga.
Imagine tutosha mpaka lazima ingine. Hiyo. Ukija na kitu kubwa kidogo, utakuwa unaweka tu maji nini? Mchanga ni hivi. Kitu usipeleke mwisho sana. Ndio. Kitu kubwa kidogo ya kuchota. Ndio hii basi. Peleke traka. Wani wawili. Wani wawili. Maji sasa. Mimi nafanyaje? Si waje nikuonyeshe mara tena mara tena. Sasa basi kuchota kuja. Sasa kununua. Niko na pala nyingine. Na hii. Leo ni ngumu sana. Na hii kwa front. Peter, kuna kokoto pale juu. Hii. Yeah. Kokoto hatuna nguvu. So guys, these have been the process, and they have gone to add some ballast, and maybe immediately now this is now almost, so we're gonna start taking them there to the holes there so that we can complete this job inside the compound, then we go get to the other side. So guys, stay connected and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also by leaving a comment, and also that's, you know, yeah, for every kind of support, it is highly appreciated. Thank you guys. So guys, so you see here, this is I've already mixed these. You see it is already half of what we had brought here, so a half down. So this is what I've just left, and I think, not just I think, but we have already done with this. You see here, yeah, already done with this. Wow, they are very strong guys. So these, you can just see they're on a straight line, guys. So you see, we actually tried to make sure we come with something that is a bit perfect. Yeah, a bit perfect. So this is a straight line, guys, a straight line. You see, and this place is very wet. It will take these poles couple of hours, or maybe till tomorrow, for them to get the concrete to be compacted. So you see, we're done with this part. So as we are talking, I've already started from the other side. So this place is a bit high, so we had to cut this to make sure these things comes on a uniform. Yeah guys, so you can just see. on a straight line, guys, a straight line. So they have already started from the other side. As we the other side, they have begun there. Guys, we have progressing so nicely. As you can see, I've been oiling the poles so that they cannot be attacked by termites. So you know, by oiling, you know, we were using the wasted oil, the oil that have been changed from uh, a machine. So we decided to uh, paint or to oil these poles at the points where we put to the ground, so that we can minimize the possibility of the poles being attacked by termites. You know, by termites attacking, they decrease their span, so they cannot last if they be attacked by termites. So you see, yeah, the three of us were oiling, and while Uncle and the other guy, who is Peter, they were just putting them to the holes, and also making sure they become strong and they return the soil and compact it with soil. So guys, this is the process. Remember, this is a highway that is gonna be used to access on any or in any paddock. So we're gonna have 4 paddocks here, and the I think this highway is enough. You can also even have a ride on the horse while getting into or exiting the paddocks. So this is actually what have been taking place today. And remember, we started from the other side by pouring the concrete to make sure that the compound becomes strong. And also, you know, the reason why we didn't use here the concrete is because here there is no a lot of water like in the compound. So this land here is a bit dry. Actually, it's dry. So guys, these have been the job for today. We started by making points for the holes, then we dug the holes. Now we have already put the poles, and we are now done with dividing the paddocks into 4. So finally we have 4 paddocks. So you see, this is 1, this is 2, that one is 3, and this is 4. So this is a bit bigger than the rest, because you know, this land is not a perfect rectangle, and it is kind of going that way, you know. So as it goes up, the think the length reduces, but starting down there, it is too huge. So you see, from that point here, let me show you guys, from this point here to this point. So from that point to this point here, so it's a bit big than the other sides. But finally, guys, we have come to an end of partitioning these lands, and after now dividing it, now we're gonna complete planting here the grass. Since the other side we have already planted the entire of it, and I heard that very soon we're gonna start a project of building the shed for the houses at that point over there. So that's another project, but for now we are now done with this project. What only have just remained is fencing, coming with some timbers, and we put them across, across. Now I'll just show you the sample on the other side, since there have been 5 of us working to this project, but today we only came here, the 3 of us, and the rest remain in the compound to continue with the project there. So their job is to nail the timbers across this, across this, to make sure the hose from this side can't jump to this other side here. So that is what they are doing, and I'm sure they have already done with one part. So immediately after here, I'm gonna show you what exactly is going on the other side. So this is how best we have done. This is how best we have done. And guys, there is a point over there where we never placed the poles. Let me show you a bit of it, then we will proceed to the other side. So this is the meeting point. This line comes from this side, goes to the other side. So this is the meeting point, and the length from this pole to this is 6 feet, and from this one to this one also 6 feet. So guys, starting this point here, going the upper side, we never placed the poles. The reason being is this is where the shed for the horses is gonna be built, and I think that house gonna start from somewhere there, coming up this way to this side. Or maybe if the boss is gonna change his plans, he might build it starting from the upper side, coming this way. But for now, he just said we stop at this point so that he will figure out the suitable position to place the house. So guys, this in the entire this side we've already planted our grass, and not the entire of it but part of it, since you see we even put some marks. So these marks are runs from starting these, so you see this stick down there to this goes downwards. This is where we reached with our grasses. So we will come up with some grasses, and also there is a project that should be running here. So I don't think if we will be able to complete this, but this side we're gonna start planting the grass very soon, maybe day after today, or might be today, or maybe tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, such like. So we wanna go have some lunch, since our stomach are very starving now. So after lunch we come back and see what next. So if it is your first time coming across this YouTube channel, guys, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. Lord to 1,000 subscribers, and God will bless you. Currently I'm having at least I'm having 195 subscribers. Yeah, 195 subscribers. So guys, you can just push me to 1,000 so that I can monetize my channel. Guys, this land is very blessed. So you see, these are the mushrooms. Wow, I think these now somebody can prepare a stew with them. Wow. Too many guys. There are so many. So you see, these are the mushrooms. Wow. Not only these, but we have some here. You see, there are some here. We've never seen this kind of mushroom. They are a bit small. So you see, wow. Some are even already exhausted. Wow. We have several here. Oh my God. You see, some are here. Guys, what I was telling you, it is right here. So they made it happen, and this is what actually I was telling you, nailing the timbers across. Yeah, this is what they have built. So they nailed them here. So you see, this is the nail. So they nailed them here so that they come up with something good. And actually this thing is not that much perfect, but it is at least due to maybe one reason or two. Can't tell the reason why, but I think the timbers were bending. They had already bent. So we have now, finally we have here a paddock and our small gate here. This here, now we can just pass our horses here through this place. Our horse, we can bring our horse to this side, and we will put here something. This is the gate. Now we will put the door for crossing. You know, if you want to pass to the other side, you pass, then you close. After closing, so that the horse here can't access the other side, or the other side horse cannot access this side. So you see, even here the grass are very healthy and they grow daily. So here is Phoenix. This Phoenix. That is Malaika. Now feeding on the grass. And the other side we have another parrot there. Guys, you see, our gate is a bit wide so that passing or accessing the other side would be easy. Also, they are now doing the same as they did there. They are doing the same here. So also nailing here the timbers. Now they are putting the timbers so that we can finally have a complete paddock here. These are the guys who have been in charge of the entire project. So this is what they have done. We're gonna place here our small gate. The gate will be here to access the other side, and this is big, so some hoses will be placed here while others will be put the other side. So initially this place was already, this place was for Rio, but now since Rio is gone, another horse is gonna be blessed here. Our stomachs are starving. Let us go have something.